Speedbird 851, turn right heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another update video on the most talked about aircraft, and more widely story, currently within the aviation industry, the Boeing 737 MAX. Following ET302, the Boeing 737 MAX saw regulators and airlines issue grounding notices, with Boeing and the FAA following days later. Since then, the type has indeed been grounded, and we're now almost a month on since the fatal ET302. So what are some things we know? Well, we know that Boeing is currently trying to work on a fix which is being developed for the Boeing 737 MAX. That fix, according to the aircraft manufacturer, was being developed and worked on before ET302 happened. Once again, just being careful on what I say due to YouTube's strict advertisement policy nowadays. Essentially, this fix is being made for safety reasons, as it'll hopefully result in the 737 MAX not having as an aggressive drop of the plane's nose. We also know that airlines were originally skeptical of getting their aircraft back in the sky sooner rather than later. However, in recent days, we've seen more and more airlines begin preparing for life without the 737 MAX. Air Canada and many other carriers have removed the 737 MAX from bookings until July. And while certainly a precaution, these moves were backed up by a new statement issued by the FAA yesterday. In the statement, the FAA said, the FAA expects to receive Boeing's final package of its software enhancement over the coming weeks for FAA approval. Time is needed for additional work by Boeing as a result of an ongoing review of the 737 MAX flight control system, to ensure that Boeing has identified and appropriately addressed all issues. Upon receipt, the FAA will subject Boeing's completed submission to a rigorous safety review. The FAA will not approve the software for installation until the agency is satisfied with the submission. Long story short, this statement means that the Boeing 737 MAX will likely not be flying for quite a while longer. The Lion Air incident saw the MCAS repeatedly try to push the nose down. This was the result of a faulty sensor, which had been reported to technicians and more prior to the flight. The Ethiopian incident, according to the Wall Street Journal, also had MCAS activated. However, it's really important to know that we are still awaiting full reports for these incidents, and this is really just preliminary findings. Despite these new comments, many have said they've lost faith in the Boeing product and also the 737 MAX, with comments made under their Twitter posts saying, "Just let us know who flies #Boeing 737 MAX so we can go elsewhere. We are not Boeing's test subjects." And "Too little too late, your incompetence caused the death of 346 innocent people," while others were quick to praise the FAA and Boeing for dealing with this issue sooner rather than later, and I guess you could say before another incident occurs. What do you make of the new statement from the FAA? Feel free to let me know down in the comment section below, and as always, thanks very much for following this coverage of the 737 MAX on my channel. I do greatly appreciate it and look forward to you all joining me in either the next 737 MAX video or just the next regular video.
Race all of these broken dreams in flight, and we'll fly.